That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
The Banjo Kazooie demonstration will begin shortly.
Cool.
You want to stick around for the Banjo Kazooie demonstration?
Definitely.
All right.
Are raring to go.
Oh, perfect.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of the Super
Masahiro
Smash Bros.
Sakurai.
Ultimate game. In our last showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie. You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast.
Huh.
We sure are busy, even if I say so myself. Now that today's Nintendo Direct is over, please let me take just a little bit more of your time. You may remember in the Hero showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this. With Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shields. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect. Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now. This time around,
Did you know
I'll
you
also
could
be
do
doing
that?
my best to control 2 fighters
Yeah, I don't
at
think a lot
once,
of people
kind
knew
of
you
like
could do
Banjo
that.
and Kazooie, 2 characters acting as one. Alright, let's get started. So, what is Banjo Kazooie? Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing. After that, Banjo Kazooie was released, and then Banjo Tooie. 2 titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan. And then there's Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360. As some of you may know, the Banjo Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft. Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms.
Can't believe
So,
they're gonna make
if
more
you want
fighters.
to play Banjo Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox. I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please give the game a try on Xbox.
That's funny ever because I've already beat it so many times.
Now let's
No,
talk
it's just
about
funny
the
that
music.
he's promoting an
The Banjo
Xbox
Kazooie
game
series
on the
music
Nintendo
has
platform.
Yeah, but it was already a
If we
64
were to
game to
include
begin
this
with.
music in Super Smash Bros.
That's the
Ultimate
point of
as
the
is,
joke.
it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game. We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the showcase. Up here, yes, here, you'll see the track names. Okay, let's take a look at the fighter. So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version. We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original game. For example, the Talon Trot here is used for their dash,
Oh, cool.
and their jumps are based on abilities like Flap Flip and Feathery Flap. Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rap. Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well. This move is a
That
pretty
moves even
useful.
faster with Banjo though.
That's cool.
Their down tilt is Beak Barge. Their up smash is Bill Drill.
Yeah.
It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation
Ooh.
reflects the fact
That's
that it's
so
a consecutive
cool.
attack.
It pulls people in.
In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Breagle Bash. I think Breagle is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is Wing Whack.
That was pretty good.
Their back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times.
Cool.
Their down air is Beak Buster, which they use to downstab
Nice.
as they drop.
You kill yourself with that move if you're not careful.
Yeah.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game. The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here, Breagle Blaster.
Oh, cool.
Breagle Blaster is based on this part in Banjo Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS. You can hold the button for auto fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful. You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button. Next, their side special is Wonder Wing.
Oh, cool.
As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
That's fair.
It's fairly
Yeah, it's
powerful and
invincibility.
will basically win against any other attack. However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock.
Ooh.
Since the remaining uses
Yeah, you have
of
to
Wonder
use them
Wing only
wisely.
appear above
It's a
their
hella
heads once
risky move.
activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses
And you
into
gotta do
your
it
head.
correctly every time you get hit.
You can use it as a recovery option. And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages. But it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack.
Okay.
In addition, you can be grabbed during this move.
Ooh.
At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie,
Hey.
make sure to take
Cool.
action against this attack, and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring pad.
Cool.
So
It
like
can be
Sonic?
used to recover,
Yeah, like
and
Sonic.
it's throwable too.
Sonic and Mega Man.
Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that
I
you're
think,
still able
Pac-Man
to
does it
jump
too.
in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in
I
a
think
row.
he has a fire hydrant.
So if you're falling, you can use it like this. Jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover.
I want to see some Smash special.
By the way, the height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down.
Cool. So you can go higher and higher if you
Note
want
the
to.
slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack. It's a grenade egg. This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter. And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it.
Cool. That's pretty rad.
Your opponents can also throw it back at you. But its detonation sequence is relatively short, so both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability. Lastly, their final smash is the mighty Gingernator. The mighty Gingivier is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game.
That's pretty
This
rad.
move will send your opponents flying.
Ooh, cool.
This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. A rotation icon will appear, and the stage will spin.
Oh, cool. So you see
This
the
is
rest of the
quite
world.
unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series. It's truly unique.
Uh-oh.
Anything on the
That's not
stage,
good.
items or otherwise, will also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change.
Ooh, Taylor's. I need my charger. It's in that bag.
Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair
I
is
had
visible.
to work real fast because we were running so late.
Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
There we go. I saved it. I did it.
You saved the video, you guys.
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus
I
Banjo
like how
and
there's
Kazooie.
Jigsaw. out
Hang
there.
on, so there are actually two on
Wait,
my
is that
side too?
Jigsaw?
So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully. I should probably keep them in check. Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times.
That's
like
pretty
this.
good.
And thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on.
Yeah, there we go.
So does that mean that some of the
Note we're
items
playing with items on.
that are Banjo Kazooie related are going to be on here too?
No, they're not
think we're
gonna.
doing
I don't think
pretty
they
good so
add new
far.
items. They just add
With two
new
opponents,
stages.
since items are on, they'll have
stages and
twice as many
characters.
opportunities
When they
to
add
pick up
spirits, though?
items.
Yeah, they're gonna add
And since
spirits.
the final
Well, then they
Smash
should
meter's
add
on,
items then.
the opponent
Well,
can
they
use it
don't.
twice.
Well, I wish they would. It'd be really cool.
That would be
I'm at
cool.
quite a
I'd be into it.
disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Ring 2 more times.
You really should try playing it. It's a good game.
Maybe.
It's a great game.
Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch. Oh, their final Smash meter's filled up. You can have that. Now,
Come on, do your smash. Do your smash.
and
Oh,
Oh, yeah, baby.
just the one? Yeah, just DK. He did.
now that there's one less opponent, this
Oh,
should be
that's
easier.
so cool. Get the other smile
I
smash.
do
Come on,
want
get the
to
foul
use a final
smash.
smash, but it might be a bit tough.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Do it again.
that's good.
Yeah.
And final smash.
That's
I don't know if
pretty
that'll
rad.
kill him though.
It might.
Oh, he did.
I forced him out, so I win.
That was pretty good.
Banjo picks up a Jiggy from the original game.
Yeah. Huh?
That's a wrap. I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage.
Nice.
First, we have the witch Gruntilda.
And classic
In Banjo
music, which I
Kazooie,
love.
this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda. This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo Tooie. He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game. And we have Tootie. Can you spot her?
She's down
She's
there.
running at the bottom. She's tiny and can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail,
Oh, cool.
even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason. And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt.
They should make
Now
her
she's heading
character
back
too.
home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo Kazooie. Oh, maybe she's not going home? And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game, so you could say they're also sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background. These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what they look like close up.
So
It's
sad.
basically a dragonfly, right? We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas, so I hope you enjoy it.
Song collection.
Next, let's talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks.
Nice.
Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements. I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal. So, I hope you enjoy it. The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo Kazooie's music. I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan. I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks this time. Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
Oh snap.
Ooh, what we got here?
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update. We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode.
Ooh,
I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
Oh jeez.
very fun.
And here it is. You
No
need to damage the
way.
sandbag in front of you as much as possible.
Did they bring this back?
Oh my god.
Yes, come on.
But this bat,
That is so
Oh
cool.
my god,
Yes.
yes, high five. Oh my god,
And
that's so cool.
Home Run Contest makes its return.
Yes, I loved playing
It's
Home
been
Run
powered up
Contest.
in
I was
various
so
ways
good at
compared to
it.
Previous Home Run Contest, so please enjoy.
Oh, that's so cool.
This time,
I know, I
sandbag is
can't
flown
wait to play that
300
again.
kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei
Is that on
Expressway.
today?
Yeah, this comes out with Banjo
can
Kazooie, so we
actually
get Banjo
use this
Kazooie
someplace.
today and Home Run Contest.
I'm gonna be playing that constantly.
Let's give
How
it
much
a
What's
is?
this?
Oh, you get to do double?
attack,
No
keep
way.
attacking,
That's
using
so
both
cool.
players.
Come on, you guys. Come on.
Time to strike. Here we
Yes.
go. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as 2 fighters. I hope you play this with your friends.
So I've been getting up on like.
More Mii fighters.
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves. If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want and play as them. However, this will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters.
Wait, re-upload
Please
every
enjoy
part?
many different varieties.
We've
of Mii
never
fighters.
uploaded any.
Oh.
We will add in some Mii fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
And there better be some cool ones. What the heck? Mystical ninja?
Mystical ninja.
Looks like he's holding a
That's
big
neat.
giant pipe.
Mega Man, hello.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Nice.
I like that a whole lot, actually.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm, pretty rad. Mega Man X, why are they adding two different ones?
Oh, hello.
Oh, cool. Pokemon? Ooh. Oh, Team Rocket? That's
That's
so
pretty
cool.
funny.
That is pretty funny, but pretty cool at the same time. Cool.
Oh my
Ooh, what's
god.
this?
That's an Undertale
Undertale.
Mii Fighter outfit.
Oh.
People have been really wanting this Undertale guy in Smash. Now all we're getting is a.
Mii Fighter.
Oh, it does look really cool though.
I don't think I've ever heard of Undertale, but
That outfit is pretty dope. Nice.
I like the whole Team Rocket.
So that one comes with a soundtrack,
Mm-hmm.
or a music track.
That's cool.
We've added a costume for Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request. And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track.
That's pretty dope.
This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox. Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together.
That's funny.
He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest. When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
Ooh, a squirrel?
Squirtle,
That's cool.
You know what they need to bring back?
Ivysaur.
Oh, come on. Is there gonna be Charizard?
There's already a
Well,
Charizard.
there's already Charizard. Well, I mean, a brand new Charizard.
And
Snake?
I wonder why he was hiding.
They need
They will each be available
to bring
on
back the,
September 20th.
I want those both.
what's it called? Target practice.
Yeah, I want
The
Squirrel
software
and
update,
Ivysaur, babe.
including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
And if they do have a Banjo Kazooie amiibo, I would like that too.
They'll come out with one eventually, I think. I think they're gonna do that.
$6 for a Banjo Kazooie?
Well, I got the DLC pack, so I can, I'll just get it.
Okay.
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely. But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it? I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry. Here you go. Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters.
Jeez Louise.
To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away. You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? But I'm also excited. Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans.
More stages.
At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters and game worlds that it's become an enormous game. Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again. And so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game. I appreciate your support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, no. Give us a Zelda video.
That's not gonna happen at
I
this
know.
one, you silly Billy.
Wait. There might be something. Wait, no. There might be
I
something.
don't think that's gonna be it. See, thanks for watching,
No.
see? If you hit live, if we hit the little live thingamajig. Whoosh. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that concludes our video today, everyone. And this is Travte Plays. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.